Hey everybody, so it is August 23rd, which if you've looked at Okay. So hey everybody, it's August 23rd and let me awkwardly readjust my sitting position, right? Anyway, it's August 23rd. So I don't know if you know what that means. But truth's out, the keynote is actually now it's probably less than a month away because the keynote's probably going to happen around like 3 o'clock and it's 7:20 p.m. when I record this. So yeah, gotta do the thing, gotta get it done. And so here's the thing. The opening or the rough draft of the opening exists. That's what we did at our Voice Academy. And right here in this lovely EdTech Team Rocket book, hashtag not sponsored, but kind of sort of because EdTech Team sponsored OVA. Anyway, so inside of this rocket book are like notes and stickies and like more notes with lots of colors thanks to these lovely Stadler, again, also not sponsored. I really like these pens though. They're kind of like markers, they're kind of like pens. They're, if you like those Papermate felt tip markers, I like these better because you get a finer point tip. And they don't seem to like get flabby as quickly. But again, not the point of this video, but I think that kind of illustrates where I am right now. My mind, when I try to sit and think about the keynote, it goes elsewhere. It starts thinking about things for work or this or that. And right now I'm able to work on this in complete silence and quiet because my husband's not home. I'm sure those of you that are trying to work on big projects, if you have a husband or a partner of some sort, or if you live with roommates or you have children, you know, finding that quiet time to get stuff done doesn't really exist. And I think what I've realized over the past couple weeks trying to work on the keynote is that I really need quiet to work. And not like coffee shop noise quiet, like legit like quiet. So, yeah. I keep thinking about the different things like I want to do for the keynote. And actually, what was kind of cool today when I was looking through my notes and such from OVA, a piece of paper fell out of the notebook from a section that I haven't looked at. And it's this lovely handout from OVA that they got from elevatorspeech.com, which I'm super excited about. So let me refold it real quick. So for those of you looking to give some sort of a talk, I highly recommend this just kind of like outline, especially for me. Like I'm one of those people that I need an outline. It's very helpful to me. When I was growing up, I did science fair, and a science fair presentation has a very specific order of operations you should follow. So this presentation plan kind of does the same thing. So here you go, holding it up to camera. Let's see, can you see? Oh yeah. So the headline, it's like, what the heck are we talking about? And then I love this aspect of like, so what, who cares? Because really, I'm the closing keynote. Why is somebody sticking around to listen to me instead of going home after 2 full days of learning? Like, there really needs to be a good reason for them to sit there, because the demo slam is not after me. Like, they've already given away prizes. So, you know, we gotta make it worth it for the people to be in the seats. And then, granted, of course, this can vary depending on, I think, the length of time of your speech. But then, super simple. Point 1, point 2, point 3. And then your conclusion. Wrap it up. Don't go on and on and on and pontificate forever. And I think one of the things I noticed while at OVA is, you know, this is not my first keynote. I've keynoted 3 times before with a different topic. And what I realized is that other keynote isn't that great. I mean, it's got a good message, and I like the content, and I think it's something that people can listen to and be like, oh yeah, okay, cool. But then when I think about the structure, and I think about if I were to ask somebody what they learned during my keynote, I don't know how they'd answer that. And I really, really want them to walk away from this keynote that was conceived, I guess, for lack of a better word, at OVA. Like, I want them to walk away and I want them to be like, I learned about identity and how I as a teacher can help my students form their identities in positive ways. That's what I want teachers to walk away with. That's what I want teachers to be like on Monday when they go back to school. I want them to be like, I heard this thing in this keynote, and you know what? I'm going to try this out in this lesson, or I'm going to do whatever. Because, can't spill the complete tea on the keynote just yet. But yeah, here's the problem though. I found this in my notebook. It's blank. So that means I got to write it down. Which is hard. Because it's in my head. I hear it in my head. I dream about it. I sleep thinking about it. I, find myself, my mind wandering to it. I just haven't done it yet. Or at least not completed it. It's all still just bits and bobs and sticky notes. And I need to make it cohesive. So, with the time I have left tonight, I'm in the quiet. I'm going to work on this and hopefully get somewhere with it. Because, yeah, it's important to me, and I hope it's important to you, and I hope it's important to the people that, eventually get to hear it. So, again, if you want to come see this keynote and see what happens and see how it all turns out, you can if you're in Southern California. This is happening September 23rd at the High Desert Summit put on by EdTech Team. It's going to be a fantastic event. I've gotten to not only do I get to keynote, but I'm going to get to present 1-hour sessions on different Google Apps for Education topics. And one of the other keynote speakers that's going to be there is George. He is an OVA Cohort 1 graduate, and I've heard fantastic things about his keynote, so I'm super excited to see that. And then my good friend Micah is going to be there. He's the other keynote, and his keynote's super cool. There's some really amazing points that he gets to make, and it's going to be a fantastic weekend. Like, the sessions are going to be rocking, the keynotes are going to be rocking. 2 days of learning. It'll be great. And it'd be really cool to see some of you there. With that, I should actually go work on it. The link to sign up to attend the summit will be down in the description below. And again, I hope to see you there. Have a good one.